Can we just drink it? Do I have to shotgun?
Rabbit holes, digressions, and a little bit of digestion.
So if you're looking for a new bald man in your life,
Oh, hey there, Chris.
Whoa! Luckily, because of the bubbles, there's no indigestion.
You just know, and like they're not wearing any pants. Unpopular opinion.
I get it, because shotguns and dive bars, hand in hand, right?
What are you in for? Leather lung?
That's the beer review. Shut up. That's the beer review. Shut up.
No sausage, please.
But doesn't that sound fun to you if I call them sips?
Sip clips?
Yeah, like sip clips. Like
Ooh.
little,
Wouldn't
like
it be
sips.
slips?
Like
Oh,
little
that's something else.
like our version of a reel.
Ooh. Little sip clips.
Or a breel.
This week's sip clip
That
brought
also
to you
sounds
by
bad.
Accidental Wilderness, which is also what happens when you get drunk and fall down outside.
Isn't that just Darwin's whatever?
Isn't that just Darwin's third law of stupidity?
What about coleslaw? Which is just thinly sliced lettuce or cabbage and a mayonnaise-based acidity algorithm.
Mayonnaise-based acidity?
Acidity.
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 The audacity of this program.
We
is-
haven't been drinking.
That's a lie.
Okay,
We haven't been drinking as much as we
haven't
normally
been drinking
do.
with our feet.
I haven't stopped drinking.
Oh. Wait, we were supposed to stop?
Oh boy,
Weird.
I like the back of Dave's head. No one else found that comment weird? Okay, that's fine.
The back of my head? Do you stare at it often?
Kind of,
Are you behind me often?
usually.
We're
That
looking
explains a lot, actually.
That's why my back hurts so much.
What's this awful aftertaste?
I'm a slippery snake.
This is a questionable start to get into a podcast. What's up, everybody? Haven't been
Doing your
able to Sick Pack podcast. Like, what's going on?
If you're
going
not
on, kids?
uncomfortable at the start of any of our episodes, we have not done our job.
Yeah.
We either shoot for uncomfort or anxiety.
Or both.
Oh, that's a trifecta.
Unkiety.
When you have
That'd be a duality.
uncomfortable anxiety.
I'm anxumptable.
I have to pee and I hate trains.
Speaking of trains, I don't know. This has nothing to do with trains. Actually,
Trains, planes, and accidental wilderness.
yeah, accident. What?
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
That's when your bread goes moldy.
That's accidental petri dish.
Thoughts and prayers to whatever was going on the Green Street intersection in Gardner, Massachusetts. Like, I hope you're all right,
It was a
bros and sisters.
bad accident over there on 140.
Yeah.
T's and P's to
Kinda-
all those involved.
Do they make pasteurized beer?
Yeah, they do. If you're Amish.
I believe the word you're looking for is amash.
Ah. No, I think that's a kind of a potato.
All joking aside, is it
Mashed.
aren't stouts technically pasteurized?
Are they? I don't know.
No, I thought.
I believe they are. Like
Okay. I know zero about what he's talking about.
like anything like with like a milk stout, I actually think is like is considered a
Well,
pasteurized
if the
beer.
milk's pasteurized, right?
But that would be the only portion of knowledge that I'm going to put to today's podcast.
I'm only saying
Wait.
because this says keep cold, unpasteurized, and unfiltered.
Oh,
Aren't-
there's I will say for certain. There's definitely for sure. There's
I
actually
mean,
pasteurized.
if it's on, there's probably yes, right?
Well, if you put the cows out in the pasture, aren't they all pasteurized?
No, that's just standing out in their fields.
Now, I'm no rocket surgeon, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
We're so glad you guys don't come here for knowledge.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Delicious.
Ground beef. Oh, that's,
That's a good one. I love that jokes.
classic, baby, classic.
All right, did we talk about this already?
Nope.
Yeah,
We-
accidentally.
I kind of forgot.
It's brought to us by Honest Weight, which is a fucking lie. I don't weigh that much.
Orange,
so
Massachusetts.
If you're looking at the the label of this, if I take my glasses off, this is what my vision looks like.
It's just blurry.
And I am not even making that up.
So you see green, blue
I don't know
spots.
if the camera can see this, but
It looks like that guy, the Mummy, the guy with the glasses, when he's like,
yeah, that's
moving
that's
through
me.
the tunnel.
That's
That's me
literally
in
me.
this label.
Yeah, when the dog's throwing up and I'm sprinting across my house to hold down the fort and I can't see shit.
The happiest sound in the world.
It's time to grab another beer and then talk about it. This is the Heavy Metal Over 6-Pack Beer Review.
You think I have to say clip? It could just be sips, right?
It
Just
could be
sips?
strip.
No, that'd be weird.
What about slip?
It's actually kind of.
Well,
It's actually
when you
kind of
strip,
cold.
there will be a slip.
It's actually kind of cold in here today. We can't be stripping.
Well, I got no problem with it.
All right. Well, let's drink up.
Well, I guess alcoholism.
Good
Cheers,
talk.
gentlemen. One
nice.
sip. Everybody knows I burped.
It was fuller than I expected. Let's go without my sip.
So I've had Honest Weight prior, and when Honest Weight first opened, and I appreciate all you brewmasters and everything that you do, but you guys used to be heavy, man. Like
It smells better than it tastes.
They had some heavy beer. And there's some thickness to this. Like this,
Yep. It also
there's some viscosity here. Like we can pour this on pancake.
probably better off on waffles. Get it in the caverns.
Oh, good potato pancake.
More to bite. A latke. Hey, Chachki, give me a latke.
I enjoy the. Is this a double or a single?
It's a single.
It's gotta be a single. 'Cause it's only 5%. It's only 5.6%.
5.6.
Yeah.
For that amount of weight in
Christ.
your mouth,
That's
that
a
should be
lot of work.
Yeah, dude.
This is how you stay sober.
I'm so tired.
I'm still working on my first beer. Like 35 minutes later, and I've been drinking through a straw.
Maybe that's the point. Maybe because you've lost weight in the drinking.
Yeah, this is your honest drinking weight.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like how it finishes in my mouth.
You're good about that?
It's like oddly heavy.
I'm proud of you. And scared.
Yeah, it's got a weird. It's like it's got so it's got like a beer flavor palette at first, but then it finishes like water.
Well, it's a little.
I don't.
It's definitely fruity.
I get the bitter boy in the back though.
Yeah, we definitely learned in like the new studio. We have echoey desks.
Dun dun.
I do not. I do not. I get
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
I do too much shit on my desk.
There's a bathroom literally right there.
Yeah, but there's ghosts in that bathroom, and I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
That's in the women's room.
Has there been any more ghost
Okay.
scenarios in there?
I just tuck back.
Shut up, ghost.
They're all like. Psst, 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 psst. I'm like, what?
I'm busy. Lay off me. I'm starving.
Trying to pee here. Oh,
This
sorry.
smells better than it tastes.
It's very
It smells like fruity. It has like.
I
that
definitely get the
citrusy-
Citra.
Probably what the ghosts say in the bathroom too.
You know what?
That's debatable.
I'm trying really hard to like this, but like it's just there's something
not my
about
favorite.
there's something about the feel that's just not working.
I
for
give
me.
it a 3 because I'm soft.
But how is this only 5.6? I think
Are
their
there
thing
beers
is
that make you hard?
It's not even listen to some
What's
of our other
the-
podcasts.
what's the
you'll
doohickey?
learn.
What's the doohickey that tells you like the actual alcohol content? Because I think this one's off.
The police.
I'd be willing to
department?
bet if we all drank these, like we're gonna be hammered in like 10 minutes. It's not 5.6%. They're liars.
I'll drink to that. Had to take a third of a sip so that I didn't spew.
I'm stuck on 3
Yeah, 3's. I'm in the middle.
because
Yeah.
I want to like it, but
Yeah.
it's just irritating.
Yeah, there's like a.
Like
This
I'm full.
This is like the-
I've like done my dinner.
This is the Comcast operator of beers. Like I've been texting this thing to try to drink it.
If it doesn't call you back, maybe it's not the right one for you, Mark. Nah, I better keep trying.
I'm desperate.
I'll never let go.
Hey, beautiful.
Don't let go, Jack.
Don't let go or scoot over.
They tried. Listen, they tried. Okay,
They didn't try.
they
shit.
tried, and the thing kept toppling over, and like he made the mainland sacrifice. Considering he was only like 85 pounds, probably soaking wet. So like he could obviously handle a 40-degree like ocean.
89 with the handcuffs.
The only good thing about the Titanic was the chef, the drunk ass chef up top throwing fucking random shit into the water.
Dude, you know.
But that actually happened. Like that dude was hammered, but he saved so many people by throwing all the tables and shit into the water because they had life rafts of some sort.
Really?
Yeah, he was hammered, absolutely hammered.
Good for him.
I didn't even pick up on that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'd go into the fucking bourbon hall of the fucking Titanic as it's going down. You know what's really good to celebrate about the Titanic? All those lobsters went back home.
That's nice.
Imagine you just took a lobster on a cruise just to fucking put them right back at the bottom of the ocean.
You're free.
Just eating.
They can't clap. They're still elastic band together
No,
in the wild.
that's unfair. That's terrible.
They had to resort to bitch slapping their prey.
You know,
Whap, whap.
I feel bad for animals like very easily. So like that thought, I'm like, yeah, they're all out there, and they're all like, fuck.
Think about how
What
many
do
little
I do?
think about how many little Fifi dogs didn't make it. Sorry. Yeah, all the rich people that were on the Titanic.
Yeah, there wasn't in the movie. There wasn't a lot of depiction of the dogs.
Yeah, because PETA would have had a field day.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, it would have made the movie worse because like, what's worse, watching something die, like a dog or a human?
Right. People can die all they want.
Yeah, fuck you,
Dogs are
PETA.
sad.
Stick to bread.
It's kind of a sad downer story, but my dad,
Oh.
my dad used to work for a mass highway, and like he would actually get called out like when there was like a bad accident, like close like the highways off and whatnot. And there was this one where he's like, "Oh yeah, the guy's in like two pieces, like in his like driver's seat." My dad's like, "Okay." He's like, "The dog is over by the guardrail over there." My dad wouldn't even go anywhere near there. He didn't want to see any part of the dog.
Cool.
Yep.
It's a horrible story, but it's absolutely true. Like, I don't know.
I
It's
agree.
like,
Not
now-
a puppy.
so now that I'm sad,
I'm never sad.
Love. I love puppies.
Okay, Dave, did you give this a?
I've been sad a
thing?
lot today.
I don't want to be as nice as you guys, so I'm going to go with a 2.8.
I smell bologna all of a sudden.
Yeah, I farted.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you're just like a human deli.
Oh,
That was awesome.
yeah, Hannibal Lecter, fucking human deli.
I poo salami.
It's capicola made with real kneecaps. Yeah.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Fava beans.
Nice Chianti.
Anthony,
Yeah.
you're a
I'd-
cook. What exactly is a fava bean?
Fava bean? It's a bean.
Oh, it's a bean that throws like 84 interceptions a year. Fuck that guy. Bro, that's back when I was trying to become a Fairweather Patriots fan back in 1997. I was like, hey, they're going to the Super Bowl. I had to watch-
1997?
Yeah, then I had to watch Brett Favre fucking slice and dice us and Bill Parcells fucking smiling on the sideline. I already have a new job. And then it made me a jaded Patriots fan for the next 4 years until we won in 2000. That's a Favre bean. And that's the beer review.
And done. Okay, we're still recording. That's good. This is nice. All right. Do we want me to jump into news? Does anyone have any news?
This beer kind of sucks, but I'm going to keep drinking.
Yeah, no, I'm totally going to finish it, but I'm going to complain about it the whole thing.
Like marriage.
Heavy metal headlines.
Do you want me to roll on this? Or are you going, Marcus?
If it'll open, I can start with this one. Okay, Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth's guitarist and keyboardist are now engaged.
That's nice.
Oh,
That's right, kids.
look at how cute.
I'm gonna here's some names I can butcher. Cradle of Filth guitarist Marek Ashok Smerda and keyboardist Zoe Marie Fedorov.
It's better if you say it like it's a Harry Potter.
Sorry, Marie Fedorov!
Thank you. That's way better.
We can talk about Harry Potter like on another day because I actually gave it a shot. I tried.
As in, like, recently? That shit's been out for so long.
No, like I have avoided it for a long time.
You know
but
what's on
I've-
TV like 27 times a day, right?
Yeah, but I don't watch movies on TV. That's a
I just don't watch Harry Potter.
That's the action.
I've
of
never-
serial killers.
I've
I got
watched
to
the
the
first
second
one.
one. The second movie was so bad. I don't know how they got to a 7 or 8 or 9 or however. It don't matter.
Because of the nerds.
That's the most-
Anyway, Marek
I don't remember.
Ashok Smeda and keyboardist Zoe Marie Fedorov
It's Leviosa.
are engaged. Congrats to the happy and very metal couple who are surely about to spend a ton of time together, both on the road and at home. Fedorov also explained in a social media post that she was not dating Smeda at the time of joining Cradle of Filth.
Ha, lies.
In Oh, she joined in 2022,
She's
and that their
recent.
romance had nothing to do with her hiring because there's always got to be some. All right, so this poor woman.
That's exactly what
I'm not
that
even
means.
going to read the article anymore. I'm actually going to start making assumptions. So this poor woman gets
that's fine.
hired in 2022,
No,
and she thinks she's the first keyboardist that this guy has plowed. Because Cradle of Filth has been around since, like, I don't know, since I was born, basically.
So it was snowing.
Not in October.
Oh,
Not that October.
sounds like a band name. Snowing in October.
Yeah, just anything with like a date is usually pretty okay.
But anyway, congratulations. I would always,
April.
like, probably, like, if you're still a actively touring act, I would probably always opt against the hitting it where you're working it.
Yeah, you don't use shit. Right?
Well,
Isn't that how that works?
if you ever think about hooking up with somebody in your band, just first think this, okay? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
So we're gonna go that.
What was your name,
the,
Dan?
the Kit Kat commercial, right?
Sure.
Is it a name?
What's the name?
Put your name down, flip it, and reverse it?
I don't know.
Which I never understood. It's like my name backwards is like cram.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you're a ninja. You're literally a Ninja Turtle.
Okay,
villain.
so I'm like one person out of like a million that song actually works for. Put my name down, flip it, and reverse it. Yeah, cram it, bitch.
Mine. Is
Ho.
Yours is Evad.
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 Evid.
All right, I did a good
My
job.
name is Evid.
I did a good job. I got through a news story.
It sounds like a name from the UK.
Hey, is
Evid.
Either of you guys ever sued somebody?
Yeah, one time. Sued? No.
No, not Bandcamp.
Oh.
Well, so it looks like Slipknot's being sued again.
Was it by Halloween Town or?
No.
Oh.
And not by Metallica. Probably.
Ooh. Is it? Oh, I know this one. Corey is suing himself because he thinks he's the best musician in the world.
That was last week. We're talking this week.
Sorry.
So Slipknot is sued for allegedly profiting over the late drummer's death, and the late drummer being Joey Jordison.
That's shitty.
I believe so. Now these guys, I don't know if you know that they kicked out their current drummer that they've had for the past like 2 albums.
For what? Just booed him?
He literally woke up one day and they were just like, "Yeah, you're out of the band."
It sounds like everything I've heard about Corey Taylor, which has not been nice, by the way. Never met him.
It's
so.
just the Corey and Clown show at this point.
What's the difference?
Which one's Corey? Yeah, because the founding members were Joey, Clown, and Corey, and obviously Joey's out, so. So the lawsuit, which this article is by Page 6, is plenty of them. It lists the band members Corey Taylor and Michael Sean Clown, claiming they used Jordison's death to boost sales for their 2022 album, The End So Far. Why family and fans mourn the loss of the legendary drummer, neither bandmate expressed condolences to the Jordison family after the passing. Nobody went to them. Nothing. Oh, dude, they started with this guy. Like, they created this band with
So
him.
that's what it's really about.
Well,
But, which is still shitty.
So, well,
but-
that's part of it. So instead, they heartlessly sought to profit off of Jordison's death. The document said. So now it says that Taylor publicly dedicated The End So Far to Jordison, claiming the realization of Jordison's passing crept in while making the album. Now this was like the week after the album was released. Then he brought that up. So I don't know if it's just like, oh, well, I realize that our sales are plummeting and not going as well. Maybe if we say this, it will help.
But like, what did they say?
Well,
Because
that's what
like
he said.
context is everything.
So this is Taylor actually saying
Because I'm all for giving Corey Taylor all kinds of shit.
the
Like,
realization of Jordison's passing crept in while making the album. Taylor acknowledged that he and Clown had mistreated Jordison in an interview, telling fans that they were hoping to mend fences with him. And it's one of those things that tells you whatever you need to do it now, because you never know when you're going to lose something.
Can I elaborate on part of the lawsuit?
sure.
So, according to Metal Injection, the lawsuit was filed in June by Steamroller, the successor of Interests of Jordan, that claims that Slipknot never gave back roughly 22 of his items despite promising to return all of Jordison's belongings.
Right.
And what they did was, on this tour, they actually put a museum together displaying
Not bad.
said belongings. And I'm sorry if you already said that, and this is a host not listening
No,
situation.
no, that was next, but you beat me to it.
That's fucked.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So that's I mean,
So-
and actually, if you look at like because they have videos of the museum and shit like that, his stuff is there. His shoes, his mask, most of his drum set. Like,
That's so creepy.
and yeah. So I mean, if anything, they
That
can bring-
actually kind of makes it fucked up because I was kind of like what I was thinking of the story is okay, you can honor a dude and you can keep bringing up a dude, you keep doing tributes and you can do videos and like obviously you're gonna get likes, shares, views and like all that stuff like from stuff like that. But it's like if you're gonna do like shady stuff, it's like oh yeah, they want all of his stuff back. But then on the other token, it's like okay, you're the entity that wants like all the stuff back. It's like it's not going anywhere. In fact, it's actually kind of being memorialized, and you're actually giving the fans an opportunity to like go just honor, I guess. But
like I said, if
they're just all shady fuckers.
If
man.
anyone has any ammo in this lawsuit, it's that part of it because there's literal video footage of
Right.
these things in this thing.
Right. But
We'll give you 22 belongings back.
yeah.
This time 4 years from now.
Well, that's the thing, and like you can honor. So like you can. Well, how did he die? First of all.
That was a drug overdose, wasn't
I
it?
think so.
Okay. But how?
Shame
did they,
on
what did
us for not knowing.
How did they rule it? Because like sometimes it's like accidental.
I don't know. I know that he was because he had I forget the disease, but like his left leg was pretty much like unusable, which is why he stopped. And they kicked him out. So he was going through like rehab, and we had a couple of the bands and stuff like projects and whatever. So I don't know if it was related to that, because doing the physical therapy and stuff. And
Yeah, the
whatever.
neurologic. Exactly what Anthony just said. Neurological disease that cost him the use of his legs and caused him to be unable to play the drums, be a rehabilitation, recovered with the aid of medical health and physical therapy with his trainer, blah, blah, blah. Died in his sleep on July 26, 2021. So,
Who knows if-
pre-existing condition.
Yeah.
So
And probably drugs.
well, that's whatever. I mean, but the way the article that you're reading from is worded, it's like they made money off of his death. It's like after somebody dies, they no longer have life rights. So like, as long as you're not like disparaging the person,
They used the opportunity to memorialize the items that they had of his possession. They were able to put them in like a display and be like, hey, this is Joey's stuff.
yeah,
Well, so there's actually
Give us $50 to come see
Well,
it.
here's the thing: is there's actually, upon his passing, like there was an agreement, like a legal agreement, they would return all his stuff to his family.
so they fucked up. Sure, they fucked up.
We'll return it.
We never said when. That's how it is out there, honestly.
I'll tell you
So
when.
I'll read verbatim here. After abruptly kicking Joey Jordison out of Slipknot in 2013, Taylor and Clown expressly promised in a written agreement to return all of Jordison's belongings in exchange for Jordison's promise to release certain claims against them, the lawsuit complains.
Oh, wait, this is stuff that they had since like 13?
Yeah, so
Like from
this
the
is-
first fight?
So this is when they kicked him out.
This is like so
They
weird.
kicked him out in 13?
Yeah, 2013.
Fuck, I thought they kicked him out later than that.
No,
He came back though, right?
no. Because then they got Jay Weinberg. Weinberg?
Oh, I thought.
Oh, so it's been a long time. Yeah, fuck them.
I thought he had
yeah.
his-
All right.
So they had his stuff for like 8 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
So they basically were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to invest our future in this guy dying, and we're gonna hold on to this stuff and not actually give it back to him. And then when he does die, we're gonna put it in a little museum.
and so obviously, like when Paul Gray passed, they released the Gray chapter, which technically was quote unquote in memoriam to him, but not with Joey. Well, now they're just like, yeah, it was for Joey.
I never put that together. The great chapter.
Yeah.
That's because I don't pay attention.
The other interesting thing
The album
is
was
that
bad, so
And you don't
Cor-
religiously listen to Slipknot.
so Corey in one of his interviews, or both of them, they were just like, yeah, we went and we saw his family and condole, blah 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 blah, and like the family was like, no, they didn't.
You never offered condolences.
That never seen you guys.
I'm Corey fucking Taylor. I can't be.
It's just shitty. It's not even like it's like a bad
That's too
legal
bad.
thing, but it's shitty. It's
Yeah.
like
People from Iowa are weird.
I mean, people from everywhere are weird. And then it's always weird too, though, because when it comes to like,
Where are you going to record?
not there.
yeah, watch out, they'll take your stuff and put it in a museum.
Weird. You
luck.
don't. All of a sudden, you don't want to talk about it.
Not my shoes.
They're gonna get a lead salad first.
Is that
the-
like kosher for you?
Pew pew.
Oh, like
That's a couple of times you brought up guns. Do you want?
No.
Do you need to talk, Dave?
I was talking.
keep interrupting them.
Do you need to shut up, Dave?
Probably. It'd probably do us all a favor.
What, he was wife?
Actually, I gotta go.
What did it say about banging people in the band?
Speaking of which,
Cut
I
it
don't
out.
know who I punched in the middle of the night last night, but my knuckle is still sore.
Well, hopefully she can make it to the comedy show.
Connie's fine.
Well, you know, if it was Connie, you would have a broken part of your body. They'd horse kick you, or whatever they do. Equestrian things. I got scared by the noise, and then she kicked me in the face. I hate it here.
It was the middle of the night. I had to feed her sugar cubes, so leave me alone.
Down, Bessie. Down.
Salt licks.
We're out of carrots. Oh Lord.
What are the Spurs for? Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's right. We're going right to hell.
Okay.
We're still not as bad as Corey Taylor. Let's go.
I have one more, unless you have one more.
I got
If
one more.
not, I have one more. Then you
I-
have one more.
This is pretty quick.
Give me your one more.
All right, so like one of my favorite fests back in the day was the Ozfest. So I love this headline: Sharon Osbourne opened the Taking Ozfest back on the road, as long as bands don't want too much money.
Stipulation.
I'm gonna skip the article just for sake of time, and I'm just gonna read Sharon Osbourne's quotes.
I know it's a really shit ass economy out there, but the drugs that we need to keep Ozzy alive are really expensive.
Yeah. All right, I'll read this part. The comment that came about when her daughter Kelly said it always comes down to whether acts would be realistic about compensation. That's when Sharon went more in depth with her criticisms, and I quote, "It's great. That's what we wanted. Everybody do spin-offs and do their own festivals, and it's great. It's great for fans. It's brilliant. But why is it when it comes to us that everybody thinks that we are trillionaires, and so that every manager who wants their band on our festival wants one of the fucking trillions they think they've got to put on the festival?" That's the first quote. Let's scroll down a little bit further. Well, it's the same bands just going around and around and around, but that's what's so good, because we started something, people have taken it, and it's still great for the genre. It's really good as long as we don't have to pay you.
Okay.
Rough, bad take.
It's really funny because how many articles are there out there that like the festival life is actually like a nightmare for like 90% of the acts?
And that will go into my next news, but go ahead.
Well, no, it's just, but it is too bad because the Ozfest used to be pretty epic,
Yeah.
and I used to like the combination, like especially I mean the roadshow, it was basically like Ozfest, and it was just like went everywhere, but
Antique
The-
Roadshow?
the level of high-level headliners that they would put on the front stage, but the number of like B levels really made that festival awesome. Because like the B stage, like all day long, the one that started at like 11 o'clock in the morning, like up until like 8 o'clock when that main stage like really kicked in, like was really where Ozfest was like was awesome.
You got a front row seat.
So
to
how
it.
dare those people want a couple of bucks?
Jerks.
I don't know about trillions.
I feel like there's a weird scale thing happening in the music industry right now between venues and managers and fucking talent. And it's like, bro, the talent never gets paid. It's like it's always these I had to manage this deal and get you over there to this venue, so I need 85%. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I'd like to point out that Smash Banana Promotions is artist-driven,
Hell yeah.
artist and cause-driven.
By artists, for artists.
From artists.
Once my overhead is covered, you guys get the cash, bro.
By artists, for artists, from artists, to hell.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And damned if we won't pay our people.
It's an LLC, so it's a long lost chinchilla.
But thank you, Sharon and Kelly. We appreciate you looking out for us metals.
That's just a bad take. That seems like people that have been out of touch. Like, yeah, you might not be trillionaires, but you're saying this from your mansion.
Well, listen, you have to understand they have like that high level of quality of life that they have to maintain. It's like when somebody gets knocked up and they're rich, like their quality of life has to be maintained, like for them. So if they were used to like foo-foo this and fee-fee that and like really shiny shit, they still need to get foo-foo, fee-fee, and shiny. Where if we're down here in the dirt with the rest of us, like us dirt kickers,
He likes some dirt.
they're like,
You like dirt kickers?
we'll give you $75 and a gallon of milk, and we're all like, fucking sweet.
Dude, gas is like 303, which is wonderful.
Yeah,
Like the band?
$2.59 in Fitchburg
3.11.
the other day.
No, 303 was a band.
Was it?
You never heard
I
of
thought it was a
303?
beer.
No.
They were like hot and
That sounds-
popular for, I swear to God, like 6 months
Sounds like
in
a
like
country band.
2010, and then they just
Proud of them.
Welcome
yeah,
to
it was
the
it was
2000s.
it was this 303.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Looks like
If you heard their one hit song, you'd know what it was.
Probably.
looks like a vagina, but
Yeah, that's what I went for. But then I picked up your fingers and used that instead.
It looked like a vagina, but I picked up your fingers and used that instead. Put that on a T-shirt.
I'm just gonna. Put
all right. So this is actually what should happen. Sharon Osbourne should just sell the rights of Ozfest and actually have like a decent something or other. I don't know. I am saying this term very loosely because I don't know. How about Mark Carr from Rambuticon? Let Rambuticon do an Ozfest.
Hold up. This is what I don't understand. If the NFL can do it, how come no one else has figured it out yet? All you got to do is make a promotional organization that's for entertainment purposes only and make it a non-profit. Then every single one of your sponsors becomes an automatic tax write-off, and they are paying the talent to put their names and everything else out there with the show. Why has no one done that?
Are you asking us? Because
Yes.
I don't know how to answer that.
Like the NFL is a non-profit. So like the NFL, that's why stadiums are built with taxpayer dollars.
Can I phone a friend?
With the exception of the New England Patriots building, because Robert Kraft paid for that building himself. Badass. Shout out.
Maybe
It's like a half and half.
50-50?
It's a half and half. It's privately owned, and but generally speaking, they will ask for public money.
Right, but those are sponsored.
I understand.
It's an entertainment entity, which is a non-profit for entertainment, so that it's a tax
I understand
write-off.
what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
So then you can pay your artists, and you can get the businesses that want to not give money to
As
the
far as I'm
government.
concerned, you said the second smartest thing that has been said on this podcast so far today.
Oh no, what was the first?
I think it was
my
the
thing would be,
fingers of the
pass
vagina. Oh.
ah,
No, that was the third.
I'll take third.
in that order.
Huh.
Yeah, somebody needs to make an entertainment promotional company that's a non-profit.
Do your last,
I'm gonna do my last. Okay. Speaking of festivals,
and then we're gonna play games.
yeah. Are you guys aware of the Blue Rock Ridge Fest that happened
Yep.
a couple years ago?
Yeah, and they're still not
Well,
reimbursing
so
anyone.
Here's the thing: is I
No,
have
refunds started trickling out.
no. So I have the most recent response, which is what I want to get into.
Even better.
But if you don't know, which is probably sad at this point because it was huge when it
So
happened.
prevalent, right?
But I mean, essentially, it was just a festival that was.
I can't avoid it because I follow Sepsis, and they
Yeah.
they like post on this thing like,
Do
Well,
really?
they hate on it all the time.
basically daily.
Yeah.
I mean, in all fairness, I mean, you know, the stab mistreatment and the band mistreatment.
Shout out Sepsis. Sepsis is like the metal journalist for metal artists, bro.
Right.
They're like the voice of the metal people.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. They just they try to be anyway.
Good for them.
I
No,
won't use that facial expression on a clip.
It's not.
Blur.
It's a sip. Yeah. So I mean, it was just a bad fest, in all together. So I have here their. Oh, good. Thank you for reloading that. Losing where I was. This is their most
It's
recent.
Comcast again. I'm telling you.
Probably. This is
Fuckers.
their most recent statement. Okay.
I got some Xfinity for you
Which-
over here
which
in my
mi-
pocket.
Which, mind you, comments are deleted on it or.
Oh yeah,
disabled
shut
on
off,
this.
disabled. Oh, it's always how you know someone's guilty when they shut off comments.
All right. We are extremely sorry for the delay in providing a clear resolution. Remember that word. For 2023's partial cancellation. We know that frustrations are continuing to compound, and fans serve more communication and information from us. It has pained us immensely that we have not been permitted to do so thus far. For the first time, we have recently been given permission to issue this more complete statement.
Fucking lawyers.
Yeah.
Our
literally.
event has had the benefit of festival interruption and abandonment insurance. Which I think that's a thing.
I'm sure it is.
Receiving coverage for the claim of this magnitude takes...
All of our patrons left. We have insurance for that.
Yeah, right?
Post the date of the policy when it was enacted.
Yeah, right? So a claim of this magnitude takes a considerable amount of time. The firm representation the festival expects a response to the claim in the first quarter of 2024 or shortly thereafter. After the response from the insurance companies, we will update all of you and begin the process of providing complete resolutions to everybody. They keep using the word resolutions, not refunds. Resolutions.
High def.
Yeah.
We need to figure out exactly how many of you stayed for how many minutes, and then we are going to prorate your refund.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna keep dragging this out until you lose interest.
It's going to end up being a bill.
No,
You,
we're
owe-
gonna-
you actually owe
yeah,
you actually
yeah.
owe us more money.
yeah, for all the porta potties we couldn't afford.
We checked our footage, and actually, you only paid half for a beer. So,
So our insurance policy has language restricting our public announcements until the claim is settled, which, from the research and some of the videos I've watched, is not a thing. This is a lesson. I'm sorry. This is the reason we have largely been silent. No, they're trying to figure their shit out because.
don't say anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I have 19 lawyers. I'd like to know how to not pay these people.
Yeah.
it
I'd
is-
rather pay you than them.
It has been incredibly difficult not to publicize evidence to refute any of the reports surrounding the festivals.
I
So-
saw this post when they released it, and I read through it, and I was like, "What?" Well, I'll save.
All
My
right, stupid
comments.
question. Wasn't this like a massive storm situation? Like, didn't it
Well,
just like
that's what
basically
they
get like?
used.
Did
That's-
it?
that's
Did it
what
just get
they
like
used.
washed out and like the facility just became unusable?
No. So the first day, there was a storm, which it was like postponed till the next day, and then now, so I can give you some small examples, but essentially, like there was just no communication. Like nobody knew. So one of the guys I watched actually was the tour manager for Electric Cowboy, and they were on the Blue Ridge Rock Festival, and he was telling us that it was like hot as shit out, and they brought him to their trailer, and none of them had ACs. None of them. None of them knew how to fix them. They were just fucking hot boxes. So everyone just like hung outside. There was no food available for them. There was no water available for them. There was nothing. Nobody got anything. And like every time they'd be like, "Hey, we need like the flatbread to bring all their shit," they're like, "I don't know where that is." Like nobody knew anything about anything. And then you look at like the people who went there, the porta potties were never maintained, so there's shit piling up everywhere. Trash was never taken out. There's piles of trash all over the place.
Firefest.
Again, no food anywhere. Waters were like $5 a thing, and then they ran out at one point, so nobody could get water. It's fucking
This-
insane.
This
Well, I was gonna
sounds
say
like
$5 is actually isn't too bad, which
No.
is probably why people are still buying it.
It was
This-
just when then they ran out, like they didn't have any more.
this sounds like literally every single field training exercise I went on in the military.
You would have fit in just fine.
Literally. Hey, the trash is overflowing, the shitters don't work, and there's no food. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
hate-
also you got to fill sandbags. Fuck.
I hate to make fun of the Ozfest again. I think I was at an Ozfest one year where like water was like $9 a bottle. It was actually
Yeah, when-
cheaper. It was
when
cheaper
it
for
was-
a beer than it was for a bottle of water.
I went to one of the Mayhem Fests, and same thing. Like people were passing out because water was like expensive.
We had a
Why?
team that was really lazy that you're supposed to clean out. They call them a hippo. It's a giant fucking water trailer, like a big 18-wheeler fueler tanker, full of water.
Yep.
But the people that cleaned it were the bottom of the barrel, so all the water tasted like bleach. And the whole fucking command team was like, "Yeah, well, that's what we have. So you're gonna make us drink fucking bleach?" So some girl climbed up on the top of it in the middle of the night and shit in the tank, so that they had to change it out and re-clean it.
Smart.
Hey, remember that time we went to that Warp Tour where they were going to give water away for free and then it rained the whole time?
Yeah, we get a lot of monster though. That was cool.
Thanks, guys. We did get.
Yeah, we hung out in the monster tent, bro.
I can't believe we got under that tent. and
No.
like we were able to like just like because it poured.
Yeah, it was gross.
It's like, oh wow, you guys are like stuck out there, huh?
And the follow up, like the reason that they say the reason they canceled it was because of like the storm. So that second day, people who were working there were just fucking leaving. They're like, well, this sucks. We don't want to be part of this anymore. We're out. And that's why they had to cancel, because everyone fucking left. Like nobody.
The working conditions were so
they
bad.
were just like, fuck this, I'm out. So,
Quitters.
No, come on, give me your money.
So let me just finish real quick.
Okay.
The unanticipated, sudden, and extraordinary storms, which put fans, crew, bands, and the event in grave danger, were incredibly unfortunate. They keep using the storm as the reason for the closing. The damage caused by these storms has yet to be fully revealed.
It scared so many of our workers away,
Yeah.
and nothing else.
Well, they all left. They couldn't figure it out.
The lightning.
Despite the time this process has taken, we have not stopped working diligently on your behalf. The moment we have the authority, we will address everything in full. This has been brutal for all of us. We continue to work tirelessly to ensure a timely resolution. Resolution, again, the word resolution. And have taken every step possible on our end to shorten the process. We fully understand the animosity that many of you have towards the situation. There is so much more to the story than what has come to light, which is untrue because there's so much shit that people have posted all over the place. A special thanks to those of you who have continued to support us during these hard times. Your patience and grace is a testament to the passionate community that surrounds the event and builds it to the largest on the continent. Goes without saying, we would be nothing without each of you.
And right underneath this letter is the ticket link for 2024.
I have a translation for everything he just said. Do any of you peasants have any idea how uncomfortable it is to sleep on a pile of money?
So they still have all of this money that came in. And they're just like, it's just difficult for all of us. I don't know what to do with
We're trying to figure it out, but we still have this pile of money we're sitting on.
It's insane.
We're gonna come to a resolution where
Right.
we keep the money and you guys fuck off.
Yeah, it's wild. And it's one of those things where there's been so many, you look anywhere, there's so many people that went to this, who played this, and they all have the same relative thing.
Well, and you know what sucks is that this festival's been around for years.
Yeah.
They built up, like, imagine building a dynasty and then literally intentionally shitting all over it and everyone who support. Like, bro, you're not gonna get the fucking draw. You're not even. You'd be lucky if you get half of your biggest draw ever, like, for the rest of your time.
Yeah.
It's just.
So it just takes one, man. Just takes one bad one to really fuck everything up.
It's like this is where you do PR damage control, and if you're smart, you fucking disband the Blue Rock Ridge Festival and you make it like the Brew Cock Rib Festival or something.
Red Rock Bridge Festival.
Yeah, yeah.
Red Bridge Rock Festival. Stone Rock Bridge.
Stone Rock Bridge Fest. Bridge Rock Red Fest.
What are other words?
Like, dude, rename it every year. Keep the same
Wild, bro.
same connections. But that is like the definition of shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, and like there's so many festival goers who claim that the weather cancellation wasn't like the only concern. Like unsanitary conditions, it's just like other things that were way worse in the situation than this. Others came forward with claims of illness. The Virginia Department of Health was actually investigating a lot of this, so that could be a good reason why they shut down. You
Right.
know, if the fucking Board of Health shows up to a fucking festival.
Look, dude, this is what happened. They hired some new fucking manager to be like, hey, we're doing the festival again this year, but we got to save money. Figure out where to cut corners. Like, oh, okay. Hey, no new porta potties, no trash cans, no waters. Okay, we'll triple charge for waters, and we'll make 5 times the amount we made last year. You're like, all right, ship it, and then it fucking all goes to shit.
Brilliant.
Like, oops.
Glorious.
But we're not giving you refunds. Like, dude, fuck you. No artist is ever going to want to fucking play for you again.
Yeah, no, it's insane. I guess
Somebody will. Let's be
the
honest.
guy that I watched, he was when he was explaining like the whole thing, like after the show and everything, they did their thing, and like the guy who's in charge of it, I forget his name, but he's kind of a piece of shit.
Yep.
Like went up to him and was like, "Hey man, how's everything going? Is everything going great?" Like not realizing all the shit that's going on around him, and like the guy was like, "No, this is fucking terrible. You should not run any of this. Like
Yep.
you're like, and he's just like, what do you mean? Well, fucking look around, bro. Like read the room. It's insane. It's wild.
See those dumpsters? Yeah, they were trash cans. Huh!
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's
Life.
that's all you guys have for news, right?
That's it.
Have you guys been keeping up to date with Paramore?
Well, didn't they like delete all their shit randomly?
Yes. Do you know why?
No.
Paramore apparently is pulling a Taylor Swift. They are destroying.
Somebody else owns their music, so they're gonna like re-record it. And
Exactly.
re-release it.
So they deleted everything and they're starting completely all the way over, and they're already gaining traction. There's a
Of course.
there's a news story in there somewhere if you Google it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think more artists are going to start doing this, where I think Taylor kind of led the way in showing that you can re-record your entire album and just make the minimal tweaks that you need to make it different, and the fans are going to show support because it's like sticking it to the man. It's like the fucking Attitude Era all over again.
I don't know.
You know that she can't headbang anymore, really?
Really?
Yeah, she fucked up. So I forget which album it is, but it has like X-rays of like a vertebrae thing. That's her X-rays, and I guess because of headbanging so much, which is a common thing. There's a lot.
Yeah,
of
James
bands,
Hetfield.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Like most of in this moment, like their guitarists and stuff, all have fucked up necks, and they can't do it all. Like it's a thing.
Good thing I already have a fucked up neck.
Oh, I made it this far. I'm doing all right.
I'll just go out there with a neck brace.
I can't move.
I'll do shoulder banging. It'll be like one piece
Shoulder
ensemble. My head and
Sounds like
shoulders.
another way to
I'll
be
get
at
sponsored by a shampoo company to rock out.
Head and shoulders,
They should still make a body wash called Feet and Toes.
feet and toes, arms and legs, balls and bush or something. I don't know. Yeah, take one. You guys want to play a game?
I gotta ask my parents for permission.
My mom doesn't let me go outside.
Fuck. I can't grab my bottle opener. Here you go. Merry Christmas.
I don't know what to do with this because I don't have one either.
Oh, wait. Then I'll dig mine out. Hang on. Yeah.
That's the sound of Dave going in his own pants.
For a bottle opener.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, just in case.
This doesn't hold. It
How many people does that couch sleep?
I see at least
depends
three.
how close you want to get together.
At
Carhartt's not warm enough.
least easily 3.
But my ass hair will keep it warm.
Hey, can you bungee me to the edge?
That's so we don't
Make
fall
sure
off.
I don't fall off.
Yeah, why do we have a bungee?
Why
that was
don't
for the,
we
that was
have
for
a
the,
bungee?
For the rug,
We're prepared.
You guys all in on this?
Oh, my Lanta.
probably.
Apparently.
What we have is a reoccurring alcohol. We had this. Dave has not had this, which is actually interesting because Dave was the one who brought up Slain to us.
That's right, Dave. So this is my answer to you for Slain.
Okay. I actually, over the holiday break, I went on an Anthony kick.
Me?
What did I drink?
Is it Basil Hayden?
Yeah, it
This shit's fucking
Oh,
bomb.
Yeah.
Basil Hayden is and
Thanks, sir.
I actually I love Basil Hayden for my my old fashions
Yep.
because I'm a old fashioned fucking geek.
You know what pisses me off though, is that the bottle looks so fucking fancy that you go to some of these places to buy some. What do you typically pay for a bottle, like a regular $7.50?
So if I go to the place near me that I usually go to, like Total Wine and Spirits,
Mhm.
it's for the $7.50, you said,
Mhm.
it's probably like $40.
Market
give or
Basket
take.
Liquor is right next to where I worked. There's a Market Basket, and they actually have a Market Basket liquor store. They sell Basil Hayden for $30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
not
was
that-
37 at Cappy's,
Yeah.
36 in New Hampshire. Up the street from my house, it's 54. I'm like,
When I-
motherfucker.
When I was down on Jekyll Island, Georgia, for like our elopement wedding, Basil Hayden was 68,
Yeah, it seems to be maybe where they can get
and
it.
I
how
Really
often
good.
they
and I
can get it.
gladly paid for it that day because one, I was getting married, I didn't give a fuck, and I wanted a decent old fashioned.
And it's funny too because like a lot of people like you know when you go and you're like what do you like, what do you drink, like kind of find new stuff, and it's like well Basil Hayden, and a lot of them people are just like well I mean that's for average drinking for the most part that's the best you're gonna get. Like,
It's really good.
Oh, Basil Hayden is fantastic.
There's one that
cut
I
it
found
just with ice.
that's called Lazy River, which is
Okay.
very close, price and taste wise. It's very good.
You know, I had a bourbon that was called Rabbit Hole,
That one's also delicious.
and our good buddy Dan.
I got that for you.
Oh, you got it for me.
Yeah, because you did my baseboards.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
I'm sorry. Why was I thinking it was Dan? What the fuck did Dan give me then?
Dan gave me one from Louisiana.
I'm sorry.
when I
My
went.
good buddy Anthony
Hi, hello.
like hooked me up with some Rabbit Hole.
That's fucking good, right?
It was great.
It's awesome, yeah.
And then I saw that on that same shelf, like right next to the Basil Hayden. I was like, oh wow.
I was on a Japanese whiskey kick for a little while.
Well, you gave
Yeah.
me the Santori, or I forget what.
Oh
one you
yeah,
gave
yeah.
me.
How was that?
I liked it. I need to get myself some more Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, I went
I
to
gotta find some good stuff.
I went to a Japanese steakhouse and somebody was having a birthday and they ordered a round for every. It was like a nice fucking Japanese whiskey, and like
Oh, yeah.
so.
It's good if you get the good. stuff.
They just drop off this little shooter of fucking. And I was like, what the hell is this? And they're like, oh, it's Japanese whiskey. That guy over there bought a round for everybody, and I was like. I'm sitting at that table too.
No, the Rabbit Hole though worked out. Like I old fashioned the shit out of that bottle too. Man. Like that thing was like
Rebel's good.
that went poof.
There's a new liquor store, and what we have is South Gardner that just kind of opened a little while ago. I don't know if you guys know.
Oh, it's a new. It's like not One Stop. It's
It was the one that was originally by like Job Lots.
It was in the
or
plaza.
Big Lots.
yeah. It was in the plaza. They moved over to.
Oh, yeah.
GameStop. Yeah, so they moved to there like a whole place.
That place was a dive in
So
the plaza.
so when I got his whiskey, on the label, it said like 55 or something like that, and then I got a case of beer and something else, and I ringed it out, and it came up to like $48, and I was like,
Okay.
somebody's lying here. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
But I'm confused.
Bag it and let me leave.
Yeah, I'm out,
I
see
dare
ya.
ya.
You guys made a mistake. Put it in the bag.
Yeah.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
All right, should we play games? Or do you
Anyway,
wanna do
Dave,
this?
enjoy. This is my answer for you for Slane, because this is a Irish
This
whiskey.
is good. This is
It's
really
very cheap. It's only I think it was $23 for that bottle.
I'm gonna do a little taster.
But I
before
did
shoot
I did a sample, and I was like, wow, there's like no burn.
good. It's nice. It really is.
it. Yeah, there is no burn.
Nope.
It's like
No burn. Because let's be honest, a $23 bottle of anything burns.
yeah, typically.
Yeah, Lysol. You talking about the same thing?
Lysol, bleach.
Ow!
All right, but
Alcohol
I am.
sucks.
Hey, Boss Nova. So I'm ready. I'm ready to hear more details.
what
but-
is this,
So
what is
the
this game?
the last game that we played was a miserable failure. So hopefully-
Essentially, they had to guess the lyrics. That
So hopefully,
like I would
Anthony,
say lyrics. They had to guess the song. It's awesome.
Can I make a Boilermaker over here? Or is
You do you, buddy.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I have a list of 15 bands. Now I'm gonna go on their Spotify myself.
Linkin Park!
You guys can't see. I went like 90s, 2000s metal, so I kept it so we're all on the same basis. And I'm gonna give you the band, and judging going off Spotify's plays, you guys are gonna guess their top song.
okay.
Cool.
Fair.
Okay. Are you gonna give us like the 5 top songs and like we picked the one that's like
No. You guys gotta roll.
We have
with
to
it.
remember it from memory. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
If we get crazy, I can certain ones I can give like
Yeah, you're gonna
I can
need to
give
give-
album. I can give
Probably
time.
gonna need some hints. Yeah.
Can we phone a friend?
I might. Yeah. Can we phone each other?
Can I just Marcus?
Hey, Mark. It's Dave again.
All right. So what we're implying is the only friends we have are sitting in this room.
Well, and the voices, but they only talk to me.
I know that's the ghost in the bathroom.
Ah.
He wasn't there today.
No,
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait.
I think
I
it's
don't know
on
if he-
vacation. This
Don't
week.
tell me that. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna start fucking.
Oh, I told these guys it won't take much for me to never come
Never
back
come
here
back.
ever again.
The ghost grabbed my dick. All right. First band is gonna be System of a Down.
Oh shit. You're gonna win.
I'll give you guys each. I'll give you 2 chances, just
Okay.
because if you take me more, you're gonna guess most
Okay.
of the catalog. Their number 1 song of all time.
Chop suey.
I
What do you think?
see. What do we get? We get like a point each if it's right. Is this
Sure.
like a competition? Like,
Yeah,
what
you
is
guys
this?
should go against each other.
Last time we did this, he got
I-
really mad at me.
What?
It was a holiday episode. You'll remember later.
Yeah, it's probably the corn one. Probably the corn one.
I'll drink to that.
I honestly, I think it has to be chop suey.
You guys are both correct.
Woo!
With 1,198,750,472.
All right, I'm just gonna do 1.1 billion. I just want to see something real quick.
How many zeros is that?
1.1
And just for shits and giggles, give me the second one. What do you guys think?
toxicity.
I was gonna. What?
You guys are right. If that's what you're gonna go with, if you said yes, Dave, then you were correct as well.
Yes, Dave.
That doesn't count, but I'm just curious. Yourself.
Great.
Oh, I can't even go that high, but let's just do this anyway. That's fine. Well, that's worth about $3 million.
Okay.
$3 million in
Good
royalties.
for them. Split 5 ways. So
Oh
Nice.
god. Well, you gotta take out
$700,000 each.
management. You gotta take
Right.
out the label. So they probably made a couple $100.
Next band. It's gonna be Korn.
oh god.
Ooh, this might be a tough one.
Number one stuff. With 437,425,539 players.
You know what? I'm going out on a limb. I'm gonna say Blind.
Okay.
No.
It's iconic.
Oh god. I'm trying to think of the names of all their fucking songs. I haven't listened.
It
to
could be
Korn in
Adidas,
so
but
fucking
I'm
long.
thinking
It's
Blind.
not Adidas.
It's old school. I'm
ha-
almost.
yeah.
You know what? Because you're not right, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong, and you get another one.
Oh,
It's not Blind. Blind isn't even in the top 5. Oh no! Well, the live
all right.
version is
Well,
in the
okay.
top 5,
Wait. If he's wrong, can I throw out a wrong one?
I guess. If you're wrong, you get two regardless.
Well, fuck. Now the pressure's. Is it Twisted Transistor?
Not even in the top 5.
Perfect.
It's not Got the Life, is it?
I was gonna. That was my second
Is
choice.
that what you guys going with?
Yes.
That is their number 4 song.
Oh.
The number 1 song is "Freak on a Leash."
I no.
Oh,
Fucking come on.
Oh,
That was like their debut fucking hit,
yeah.
bro.
Shit!
Fuck.
It wasn't their debut. It was like 4 albums in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like, no, that was the one that blew up though. That's the one that put him on the map.
Number 2. Number
that's-
2's
Ah.
number 2's "Coming Undone," and the number 3 is "Falling Away from Me."
I was gonna. Fuck.
All right,
You know
Dave.
what? I'm actually happy to hear that. Like, Falling Away from Me is a great song.
I love. Yeah.
That's a great
That
track.
video scarred me forever.
I can't believe Blind is like just so iconic. I can't believe like it didn't hold the test of time.
Okay.
It's probably not even on Spotify. If I like look for
What
it.
is it?
Blind. Like off there.
Well, the live version's number 5 in the top, which is weird that it's the live version, but
Well, it's on like that live and raw and like that's what. Now I'm actually curious. Hold on. What's my?
Well, this is my problem. Like, there's so many. Like, I have such a hard time thinking of the names of songs. I can remember lyrics and everything, but like the names themselves. I'm
my
always
wife,
like, ah.
my wife knows a million songs, and she cannot tell me the artist or the name of the song.
Oh, I know that trick.
Yeah, but I can't look it up on my phone without cheating. So I'm like,
Green Day.
please don't give us Green Day. I don't-
Green Day is not on my list.
Thank God.
Marcus, let me know when you're ready, because
No, I'm actually curious if like the original core album is on Spotify.
I don't know.
Not seen it yet. Entitled MTV Unplugged, Live and Rare. Take a look in the mirror. It's got to be Follow the Leader. Follow the Leader is actually a sneaky good album.
That's the first corner of my
Yeah, it's here. All right.
All right, next up, Dave. This one's all you, buddy.
Oh no.
With 1,813,625,701 plays, Linkin Park.
In the end.
No. I don't think I have the top, but I think Numb would have more listens than In the End.
I'll tell you what; those two are close.
Oh, is it crawling? Come on.
I'm not saying anyone's wrong. I'm just
It's
saying
not on the
those two are
first.
very
It's not on the
close.
first album.
The first. What,
It's,
what's not on the first album?
Okay, what else is on Meteora?
Faint.
Lying from you.
Faint's a good one.
Pushing me away.
It's not Pushing Me Away. That's not the number one.
That's not their first album. That's off of Hybrid Theory. Pushing
Oh,
Me
you're
Away.
right.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Figure.
Don't look it
out.
up.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Anthony.
Dave, you were correct with In the End.
Wow.
Numb is number 2 with
Yeah.
1,536,000. 1 billion.
I know this
500 million.
because I called a radio station when I was a kid to request a Linkin Park song, and the local radio stations all told me the same thing. You can only request In the End because it's the only one that meets the criteria of not metal.
Yeah, it's completely stupid. Like the whole
Right.
octane, like the
Right.
whole freaking thing that they do, like the top octane crap. It's like, yeah, go vote for it, but you can only vote for like these 9 songs.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
makes
basically
zero
gonna put
sense.
these 9 songs in a different order.
Right. Because I remember my cousin called the radio station. He's like, "Can you play Linkin Park's In the End?" They're like, "Yeah, sure, got you." I called them literally 2 minutes later, same exact number. "Hey, can you play Crawling?" "No, we can't."
So weird.
You know what though? I actually appreciate that too because
One
like,
step closer?
There was so much stuff for like Linkin Park, like I'm sorry, like I think Meteora like kind of blew away like their opening, like as far as popularity goes, which I enjoy the.
And I mean, honestly,
the signature
like,
album. like-
Meteor is, I feel,
I think it's a
oddly
little bit
enough,
better.
Well, that, and I feel like it's heavier. In all fairness, like some of the songs get pretty.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
"Lying
think it
from You"
is.
is a brutal.
I love
song.
that.
I don't
but-
necessarily think it is like the.
I think they're pretty evenly matched. I think the difference is Meteor went more electronic. Because you got to think,
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
like
that
Agreed.
because I actually like their debut album.
right,
Their debut album.
Paper Cut was
Hybrid
fucking
Theory.
awesome.
Oh,
And then it goes Paper Cut. It goes fucking Paper Cut. One Step Closer, With You,
Our,
Points of Authority, Crawling,
Those are all good
Runaway.
One of our guitarists like brought up like doing like I think Place for Your Head
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
as a cover song. So like I actually went like like I was like, dude, I haven't listened to that song in like probably 10 years. And like
That's a good
I just put that album on and like I was just like, I remember that track.
Yeah.
I remember that track. I remember that track. I remember that track.
Well, I think about how much more successful they would have been if they had put that one of their most recent releases out that was supposed to be on Meteora.
You're lost.
Lost. But they thought that it would compete too much with Numb because they were kind of the same and very. It's like
don't get me started with this crap.
I really like Lost.
Lost is good. All right. Next up, with 701 million, not even in the billions. I'm sorry, no, 723 billion.
Billion.
Disturbed.
Billion or
No,
million?
million.
Ooh,
Oh wow, they didn't get
down
the
with the sickness.
No, there was 723
They
723
didn't get the
million is their
millions.
top.
Gotta
song.
be down with the sickness.
What do you think, Markus?
Has to be.
Disturbed.
Disturbed.
Hello, Darkness, my own friend. The Sound of Silence.
You were correct.
Proud of you.
Down with the Sickness is number
Main-
2,
Mainstream.
which is weird. It's wild because
Right.
think of how long Down with the Sickness has been out,
Right.
and think of how recent Sound of Silence is.
Mainstream. Like that was a chord. Like, and it was actually really well done. I give him a lot of credit for that one. Like that
No,
was,
it was
that
great.
it's boring, but
No, you know what happened is that wow, he can sing. Like, have you heard any of their music? He's
Right.
always been able to sing. Like his
Right.
voice is phenomenal. But
You know,
then
he
you know why they
was-
call him a vocalist?
he was a highly acclaimed singer prior to joining.
yeah,
like,
I mean, he
Disturbed.
has the
Like,
vibrato.
he
Like,
was
he
in-
has he can hold like Stricken, like that. Like the
I
hold
forgot-
those notes.
I forgot what he was doing prior to Disturbed, but like it was like something with like actual like talent required. And they're like, "You're good. You should join us." And like he was just weird enough, and like a bunch of shit was happening in his life, and he's probably like, "Yeah, I should."
Can I pierce my face and make weird noises? Yeah, sure. Come on.
Got it.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, that thing coming out of the nose. And like, whatnot.
All right, next up,
Hey, what's the score?
I don't remember.
Who's winning?
I have no idea.
We were tied on the first one.
Yeah, we'll have to listen again. That's fine.
Yeah, it was whatever.
We don't have to keep score. This will be Pop Warner.
It's like whose line is it anyway? Points don't matter.
We're doing way better than the lyric one.
Yeah, way better.
Like we're actually close. Like,
Next up, with 188 million, we have Mudvayne.
Oh shit, happy.
Dig.
Dave is correct with
Let's
happy.
go.
Fuck happy.
Oh, yeah.
Dig
I
has,
love Happy.
Dig has literally almost exactly half the amount, only 97
Yeah.
million.
Dig is the cult class.
The other one.
I forget to remember.
Not forget.
Well, it's so cold.
No. Not falling. Not falling would have been my. My
What do you
se-
think number 3 is? Just curious.
Not falling.
Nope.
Damn it.
Is it forget to remember?
This. Nope. That's
not?
number 4.
Wow.
Death Wounds. Damn it!
Mudvayne. Wait,
These are the
did- they
good
did,
ones. Come on, man. You people don't know what you're talking. Happy sucks.
It's not my favorite. Don't get me wrong.
Really?
I mean, I don't mind it, but it's not.
Oh, I would
love it.
honestly put Death Blooms over like their whole catalog because I love that song.
It's a good song.
Like
I love Happy.
the whole thing where they do like the pseudo breakdown where it's not even a breakdown, but it's like and like he's just like you want it, like the everything just fucking piled together is just sexy.
Stand in the corner and scream with me. Number 3.
I've never.
That song
heard that.
blows.
Stand in the corner and scream with
I'm worried because like these are like bands
That's
I know. I
horrible.
feel like we're gonna start getting into bands I have no idea about, and you're just gonna blow me out of the water.
Well, that's what I kept like in our realm. I mean, I go a little off on both ends. Just
I lowered the stakes for Dave. That's what he just said.
more or less. So speaking of being sued, Slipknot
Oh God.
with
Their stupid, that
665 million.
stupid fucking song. I hate it. What's it called?
Do you think it's psychosocial?
Yeah, I do. I do. I hate that fucking song.
I mean, in my heart and soul, I wanted to be Wait and Bleed.
That's number 5, bro. Well, technically, it would be number 4.
All right. So what number is psychosocial?
That's what I say.
'Cause
In
it's
my
not
heart
number
and soul,
one.
I want to be Wait and Bleed. It's not psychosocial, huh?
It might be. He never gave us an.
I'm not giving anything.
Yeah. Go. We'll tie and then we'll keep going. It's a safe play.
That way, everybody gets a second. Third.
I left behind. What's that other one?
Oh,
Shit.
I push my fingers into my eyes.
Yeah, that one. What's that song?
That's psychosocial.
No,
Is
that's
it?
not-
No, it's not. I don't fucking know.
That's duality.
They all run together. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Final answers?
Yeah, I honestly, popularity-wise,
Final answers?
yes.
Psychosocial.
Duality.
You didn't officially pick it.
100 million.
I
100,000
committed
more.
before you committed.
Oh, 100 million more, sorry.
You didn't give an answer. You said final answer. That was your answer. Was final answer.
No, he asked me final answer, and I said yes.
You're
Marcus,
cheating.
this is more for you, but I had to put it in here because I wanted to hear your thoughts.
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
I don't know shit about In Flames.
Hold on. Okay. For our on-air audience, so there was a really terrible accident probably a couple of miles from our studio here. My mom just texted me. Hi, Mark. Are you okay? There was an accident on 140, and I saw a white car.
Your mom just
Hey,
had a
that's a caring mother.
look.
It is. And I hate to make fun of her. Oh,
So-
she just sent me like the
So
face with
don't.
the.
She's checking on you, bro.
I'm not gonna keep engaging. 'Cause she'll keep talking to me. So yeah, Mom, I'm fine. Go to bed.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
can't believe you're awake. It's 9:06 for Christ's sakes.
Way past your bedtime.
Isn't that a sin?
In Flames is our next.
I have no
I know
idea.
Dave doesn't know much of In Flames,
I don't know. Whatever your answer is, I'm gonna go with.
but I was curious your thoughts on what you think
Ooh,
it is.
top.
With 95 million plays.
I am above.
That's number 3.
Something to do with fire.
Nope.
Hey, that's my
I don't know
freebie.
if they have any songs to do with fire, to be honest with you.
Would become clarity.
I can even give you the album if you're interested.
Oh, he's definitely interested.
Well, now I'm curious.
It's
Like,
his binky.
Do you want the album?
yeah.
Clayman.
Really?
Yep.
They've been listening to my plays.
No, now I get to be embarrassed because I can't think of a song that's on Clayman.
Besides Clayman.
All right. Well, can we look up Clayman songs and pick one?
You can if you want. Oh, no, because then you'll open Spotify.
No,
and you'll
no,
see.
I won't. I won't.
No,
open it.
but you know what? I'm happy that they went old school. Like I am above. Where does the other one off of Come Clarity? Take This Life.
Take This Life?
Where's Take This Life?
It's not even on.
God damn white
All right.
people.
Okay. Let me give you the name of the songs on this album. Okay.
You people don't even
Okay.
know.
Listen.
Yep.
Bullet Ride, Pinball Map, Only for the Week, As the Future Repeats Today, Square Nothing, Clayman, Satellites and Astronauts, Brush the Dust Away, Swim, Suburban Me, Another Day in Quicksand.
It should be Pinball Man.
I like Swim. Swim's actually really good.
I'm gonna go with Only for the Week.
It
I
should
don't
be
fucking
Pinball
know.
Man,
I
but
don't know
it's
this
not.
band at all.
Well, no, these people actually don't even know because like your top In Flames songs are like Gyroscope, Episode 666, basically the whole album of Colony.
Final answers, anybody? Or we'll just tell you.
Good.
They've actually kind of guessed it. Only for the Week.
Wow.
Their number one song.
Not only.
Yeah, that was actually
kind of. I did.
that
guess
was
it.
actually kind of like the big radio
Which then
one.
goes I Am Above, which then goes Cloud Connected, which then goes The Jester's Dance, and then Meet Your Maker, which is their most recent.
And for the record, that's what I was looking at to make sure no one cheated.
Oh, okay.
There was no plays or lists or anything.
Dude, you're fine. You're fine.
I just guessed.
I don't care about the Jester's Dance. Where'd that come from?
That's Clayman, isn't it?
Is it?
Jester's Dance. No, Jester's. Oops, I just played it by accident.
It's like
sorry.
Clayman was actually where I kind of
Jester's
lost In
Dance
Flames.
is
There's
the
like
Jester Race. There.
Clayman, isn't that the album that had
holy
with
shit. There's
Arms Wide
something in
Open?
the top 5 from the Jester's Dance?
96, yeah.
No.
Wow, there.
Dave, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's okay. I said Clayman, isn't that the album with Arms Wide Open?
With arms wide open under the sunlight.
Remember that time we didn't get along?
Nope. I forgot every day of my life since I met you.
Beautiful.
Jake.
All right, next up we have POD.
Ooh, the Pod. Wait, their number one song? Oh God.
One song.
I don't want to admit it, but
I wanted to be Southtown.
it's not. I bet you Southtown is probably number 4, maybe number 3. But I guarantee you that their number one song is off of their Youth of the Nation album,
I'll say
which
Youth
is
of-
Satellite. The
I
album
would have
Satellite.
said Youth of the Nation.
So I don't think it is Youth of the Nation strictly because of that stupid fucking surfing movie that came
Wait,
out
wait,
that
wait, wait.
year.
What's that? There was something that they went out that like went completely viral.
Alive.
It was alive.
I feel so alive.
Shit, it's
Yeah.
alive,
Is that
isn't
your
it?
final answer?
Yes.
Both wrong.
Wow.
That's number 3.
Alive is number 3?
It's actually
So-
not a bad song.
It's not. So
Southtown, come on, give me Southtown.
no, Southtown's gotta
Southtown
be
is
5.
number 4.
What
yeah,
the
see?
fuck? You people suck.
I kind of want to say Boom, but I don't think it is.
Oh, here comes a boom.
Right.
I forgot that was POD.
Right?
Yeah.
And dude,
All right,
honestly,
here comes the boom.
No, honestly, that whole album, like I think "Set It Off" is super underrated as well.
So I mean, if we get unlimited
Um,
guests until like one of us gets it right, I'm going here
You
comes
get
the
2,
boom.
so this is your last chance.
It's my last chance. POD's number
Here comes the-
one song.
What? What? It was a
Is
fucking
it,
movie.
I'd have to go with Youth of the Nation. I don't know because I feel like
We already told you it was like
no,
number 3.
he didn't
I
mention it.
didn't. No, you said Alive is number.
Right. So Youth of the Nation,
Oh,
it's
I
got to
see.
be.
Southtown is number 4, by the way.
That's too bad. That's a good song.
Chris?
It's a really good song.
That album was kind
Actually,
of a disappointment.
Actually, it was except for 2 songs because the other
Yes,
best
there was
song
two- there was 2
Rock
songs.
the Party off the hook.
There were 2 songs on that album that
Yeah.
were awesome.
Right. Well,
The rest of it was just kind of like, okay,
Right.
whatever. Yeah, here comes a boom.
Youth of the Nation.
Dave, you were correct with Youth of the Nation.
Goddamn white
Number
people.
1 song.
Let's go.
All right, next up.
We're still doing way better than we did with like, the
Yes, you
lyric
are.
challenge. Like the
Right.
lyric challenge was like just a mess, and like I was competing against fucking Chris Cleveland, who's like fucking 12,
Yeah, it was rough.
Was it?
and like
it's
he's
like, I
giving
don't
him
know.
lyrics from like 1972. He's like, I never even heard those words. ever
Pinball
s-
Wizard and shit like that. Like,
Pa 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 poker face.
that's not kind of. All right. Next up is Tool.
Oh fuck! I
with
don't know.
135
Oh, wait,
million plays.
135 million. The one. What's that stupid fucking Schism?
I'm gonna go with Sober just for overall popularity.
Dave is
Let's
correct.
go.
Sober is number 3. Can you guess number 2?
The one with.
It should be Stinkfist, but it's not.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say.
Stinkfist is number 5.
Oh.
Oh, that's why I said it should be Stinkfist, but it's not.
Tool.
It's 46 and 2.
That's number 4.
Well, I'm in the top 5 anyway. Like I'm not. I'm completely.
It's
off
more
my
than I
rocker.
know. I don't know a lot of Tool songs.
Oh, what's it? They had a Okay, I'm embarrassed, but I can't. I wouldn't actually be able to tell you what the song's called.
The one in your head?
Yes.
Oh wait. It's about. Oh fuck. I know the name of this because that stupid fucking trumpet band with the lady that pisses on people's faces live covered it. Oh God, it's about.
Just throw the name out there. We're suffering.
I'll tell you. You can
No.
give me the word.
No, I want.
Let it go. Let it go.
No.
Let it go. This is bad
No,
radio.
No. It's great radio.
It's good. It's a good sip, but
He's
it's bad
thinking.
radio.
Doing
What
great.
do you think? I'm getting a beer.
Can you pee for me while you're up?
Yeah, right. Can you hold it?
Oh,
Because that song is about Mary Jane. It's about.
what's another name for Mary Jane?
Yes, right.
Peter
fuck.
Parker?
No.
Spider-Man 3.
What the fuck? It's gonna piss
The
me off.
Devil's Lettuce.
Yeah, it's fucking. Just fucking tell me.
The Pot.
The Pot. God, I knew it. Yeah. What's her name? Zoe.
I'm so bad
something.
with names. I never would have got there.
Because you know that, right? The band that it was. Brass Against. It used to be Brass Against the Machine.
Yep.
Yeah, she pissed on a guy's face live
Yeah,
on the
that was a thing.
stage.
You know what?
and-
There are so many songs. Like you could actually play them for me, and I could probably actually sing you the lyrics, and I couldn't tell you what the name of the song was.
Because they're like 9 minutes long.
Well, like just in general though, like what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like I could probably like sing like it's like what the fuck song are you talking about? And they would start playing. It's like oh yeah, and I could sing every fucking word for it, but I couldn't tell you what
Not
the
tell
name
you
of
what
the
name
damn
is.
song because I'm a big fucking stupid dummy.
Do we need a potty break?
We do a potty break.
I mean, I already went. I'm fine.
I'm fine. I can handle. Can you handle, David?
Dave, we need a potty break. Let's hit pause.
I need to pee on the ghosts.
Now that our bladders have been relieved.
It's all fun and games till July when it's 90 degrees in here. Because we do
Alright.
everything after hours.
Yeah, we do. All right, so this one's a little more obscure, I guess, if anything. But the band in tow is Atreyu.
I know this one. I know which two it's gonna come down to.
I hope it's not becoming the bull.
Both of you.
I think it's X's and O's. It's not.
X's
becoming
and
the
O's is
Bull.
number 4.
Fuck! It is.
I'm
becoming
sorry,
the
number
Bull.
3.
It is becoming the bull.
Marcus?
Yeah, I'll go with becoming the. You know what? No. What's their new one?
Which new one?
I stopped listening to them because they're such garbage now.
It's number one.
It's not like we are. It's
Youth is a nation.
Pod!
you
The
know.
pod.
I mean, I understand you're looking at it. You know what I'm talking about, though. It's like the one like We Are Atreyu, like their new album that just came out because it's got massive radio play.
the newest song? The
Yeah.
newest Atreyu?
Yeah.
Off of The Beautiful Dark of Life? Or A Torch in the Dark? Just 2023.
It's gotta be.
A Torch in the Dark has Come Down, Good Enough, Immortal, Gone, I Don't Want to Die,
No, it's the one before that one.
Baptize, which has Strange Power, Prophecy, Baptize, Save Us, Underrated, Broken Again, We, Dead Weight, Catastrophe, Fucked Up, Sabotage Me.
All right, it's gonna be one of the. It's either gonna be Becoming the Bull or one of the songs I would never listen to.
Becoming the bull.
It is not becoming.
What the fuck?
So it's one of the songs I would never listen to.
I don't know.
Becoming the Pole is number 2. Right Side of the Bed is number 3.
Yeah, so number one's a piece of garbage.
Do you want me to roll with it?
Yeah, we don't know.
The Time Is Now.
Never heard.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Time is now.
All right, we have 5 left. Next up is gonna be the.
That still counts. I'm sorry. That still counts as the lame era.
Yeah.
The time is now.
Yeah.
I hate Atreyu so much right now.
I
Like,
actually
they
watched.
ruined-
I watched an interview with Alex, who used to be in it, and he was saying that like he didn't leave Atreyu, like they left each other. Like he was like all set with it. Like he was done. Like he's like I don't want to be part of this. And now he actually has a band called something Icarus, which is Dead Icarus, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually like retardedly heavy. It's actually pretty good. It's a good time. Betrayal, on the other hand, is interesting because it's pretty much just Hell or High Water with drums.
Yeah, that's like the thing too. It's like, okay, like you wanted to do Hell or High Water. I get it. Like,
Which I liked. Their first album was great. Like, I have nothing against them. It's just, I don't know, man.
it's not Atreyu.
When you were
That's
the
all.
band so
It's
long and then you change so much, I just feel like it's just do something else.
It's just not Atreyu.
No.
Like, that's all.
Next band in tow here. Seven Dust.
Oh shit.
Want to rip at this?
No, I'm good. I have a wife and kid at home.
Seven Dust.
Well, I was just saying a rip.
Oh fuck.
No, good. Give it up.
What? Wait. Okay, I have the top 3 that I think they are, but I think it's okay. I'm just gonna go with my personal favorite. So
I say I got my personal favorite,
Yeah.
but
It's
I have,
funny because they have so many, like... The thing with... Seven Dust is one of those bands that doesn't have, like, a full good album. They
Right.
have a couple
Right.
with a couple, I guess.
it's like every album they have one like banger song, and then the rest
A
is kind of
couple,
like
yeah. Which is funny because every one of these is from a different album.
And
All 5 of
and
them.
their best song, in my opinion, has the worst music video because it wasn't even them. that did
I'm
it.
gonna
It
go
was like a
Denial.
contest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Enemy.
Enemy is number 2. And
Fuck.
Denial is number 1.
Yep. I was gonna say Bitch is number 3.
Black is number 3.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. Praise is number
Okay.
3. Black is number 4.
Angel Sun is
That's a good song. It's a great song.
It's a sexy song. I actually like both versions. I like the full rock and the acoustic version. But good for the Spotify listeners for recognizing Denial.
Denial is a good
I have
band.
always wanted to cover Denial in like any band that I've ever played in. It would always get shot down. Weird.
How dare you? How dare you, Anthony?
How dare I, mother me?
I'm not even gonna try with the new band.
The next band in tow here is 3 Days Grace.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
The
Oh,
number
man.
1 song of all time.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's not right, left, wrong.
No,
Although I love that song.
it has to be. Like, bro, they blew up over the song. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, that song. What's that song?
I Hate Everything About You.
No.
Yes.
Nope, that one's gonna lose.
That one's gonna lose.
All right.
What's the other one? It's
1X.
They're not the ones that did Monster I Become, right?
Yes. Animal I've Become.
Animal I Become.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be up there. Yeah.
I got that one.
You guys ready for this? Animal I Become is number 2.
Damn it!
I Hate Everything About You is number 1.
Boom.
All right.
Then it goes Never Too... I'm sorry, then it goes Riot.
Not too late.
Riot, number
Never
3.
too late.
Never
Yeah.
Too
Oh,
Late. And
Riot,
then
I
Time
forgot
of
about that.
Dying is number 5.
Riot was on the SmackDown versus Raw.
Yes, it was.
I don't
2008.
even know it. I don't even know the time of time of dying.
Time of Dying's good.
Are you guys ready to go to church?
Oh no, I've never.
Creed.
Been. Okay. Creed's number 1 song.
Number 1 song of all time.
Oh come on.
You guys know it?
Can you take?
Me higher.
That's too bad too.
Well, it was okay. So, Higher was a radio play during Human Clay, and it's what they're known for. But they had this cult classic following around What If, as well as
Oh, what if?
With Arms What I. With
I
Arms Wide
completely
Open.
With
forgot.
arms wide
Yes.
I completely
open.
forgot about the song
Yeah,
What If.
but
Good
I
song.
also think
What
that
a good
they're-
song.
No, I think that they're
My
not-
Own Prison, man.
Yeah,
was
Also
a
a good song.
great tune.
Great album.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly from Creed, their most successful album was the album that had My Sacrifice on it, which was the name. What was it? Fucking 6 Feet from the Edge. That other fucking
6
song.
feet from the edge.
Maybe 6 feet. Yeah.
Man, 6 feet.
So Creed's number 1 all time. All time.
Like me personally, Torn.
Yeah. I feel like
Maybe Overcome. What If?
no,
What
no,
If was
no.
actually a really good song.
no. Bullets. Bullets was really fucking good.
Yeah, it means something to me.
Okay.
I'll just shit in my hat.
Good talk, bud.
I'm trying to think. Weathered. Weathered was the name of that album. What was the name of all the songs on there? It was My Sacrifice.
All right,
Man,
so
I have to go with higher. Higher has to. No.
I almost think it has to be higher.
It has to be, right? Let's just both go with that and see what happens.
Yeah.
Higher.
Higher is number 3.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
All right, so with
I
arms,
actually appreciate you, Spotify.
with arms wide open.
I'm
Come
gonna,
on.
I'm gonna give you.
You know what? I'm going out on a limb. Overcome.
No way.
Is that
That
your
was
final?
their that
Is
was
that
their
your
that was
finals?
their lowest grossing album. Yes, with arms wide
But
open.
that song
Finals.
was-
Incorrect. Arms Wide Open is number 4.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
What's Overcome?
Not even on here.
Boom. All right. Wait, what was
I'll
the?
give you guys one more.
hang on.
All right, my
So-
own prison.
No. The intro to Human Clay. There was a song. What If was number 2 on that
What
album
If?
on the track list.
I'll tell you what. You know what I'm listening to on the way home? I have to listen to What If now because I haven't heard that song.
That's such a
I
good song.
I actually probably haven't
The
heard
opening
that
is
song
Bullets.
in
The Weathers,
18
right?
years.
We're talking about
Bullets.
Bullets.
18
Yeah, but I was talking about
years.
Human Clay.
18
Oh.
years since I probably heard What If.
Damn.
Opening is Are You Ready? And then What If?
Are you ready? That's what it is.
Are you
Are you
ready?
ready?
Yeah, it's not blue. You had to
Um,
just like skip. I had to buy CDs.
I'm gonna
back
go with
then.
my
I
sacrifice.
mean, you
then.
guys have already lost, so
I'm
it doesn't matter.
gonna go
But
with
you're
my
also
sacrifice.
wrong. So
Okay.
I'm going to go from the bottom up. So you have My Own Prison at number 5. You
Perfect.
have With Arms Wide Open at number 4.
Okay.
Number 3 is My Sacrifice. Number 2 is Haya.
Okay.
And number 1 is One Last Breath.
Really? I knew it was off the Weathered
6
album.
feet
What the fuck
from
is
the
One Last
edge
Breath?
and
It was
I'm
off of Weathered.
thinking
That was their biggest album before
maybe
they
6
fizzled out.
feet.
Ain't so far down. Yeah, this song.
Good song.
Please come now. And it sucks because Mark Tremonti is so fucking talented. I'm glad they're back together, but like,
They are.
It's all right. We had Tremonti though.
There we did.
and we had Alter Bridge.
We had Ultra.
I enjoy Alter Bridge.
I enjoyed their original stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I think it's
although
mostly
the
a-
new album is actually pretty good.
I think it's mostly original. I don't think they do a lot of covers.
hip 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 hip.
All right. Second to last band here is going to be Seether.
Ooh. See, they're Broken. Broken's got to be their number 1 song with Amy Lee, dude. They blew up over that fucking song. It got radio play.
Is it? Are we counting collabs?
It has to be. It's part of their fucking repertoire.
I mean, Broken in theory is theirs regardless.
Right.
So they have one without Amy Lee.
Right, they
as their
do.
own.
But I think
Fine Again is on like 28.
It
video
is.
games.
Fine Again is up there also. And
Finding Beauty, Negative Spaces is probably like one of my top 5 albums. It's a very good album.
no, I love Karma and Effect, that album with Remedy and everything else on it. And
Hey, let me think if I want to stick with Fine Again.
I'm gonna go with Broken.
There's a Seether song that I really enjoy, but it's not going to be on the top because I really enjoy it, which means I don't match it. I'm going with Fine Again.
Finding is number 4 and Broken is number 2.
Okay.
And mind you, so if you're number 2 with Broken, this song is, well, I won't say double, but it's pretty close.
Double Broken?
Yep.
Seether?
Yep.
All right, now I have to think.
Like, the biggest ripper I can think from Seether is...
It's
oh,
not-
wait.
It's not Gasoline.
No.
So cool. It's not even on the list.
Oh,
Thank God.
can I fucking buy a vowel?
Yes.
No,
H.
I
It's not a
want to...
vowel.
If I could...
Driven Under is a great song by Seether, but I like it, so nobody else is going
No,
to.
my personal number 1 for Seether is Remedy. That's my personal...
It's a good
fucking-
song.
Yeah, that's a fucking ripper.
What's the hell's the
Oh.
song that I'm thinking that like I actually really, really like, other than Driven Under? It's a little more peppy.
Didn't they do a cover? They did. They did do a cover. It's a cover. It's the one with the trumpet. The fucking saxophone dude. What's that fucking song? You know it too. Yeah, it's that song and you know what I'm talking about, so it counts. The fucking No One's Gonna Dance Again. I'm never gonna dance again. This guilty fear.
That's
got
number
me.
4.
Fuck! Son of a bitch.
Say, this
Careless
is-
Whisper.
This is
That's
Caesar?
what it was.
Seether?
Yeah.
Yeah, they covered this. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
A very popular cover, mind you.
So it's...
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I'll go from the bottom
Somebody I
up.
used to know.
Sorry?
Somebody that I used
No,
to know.
no.
What is it, Gautier?
That's 3 Days Grace did a
You
cover of
didn't
it.
have to cut me off.
Somebody that I used
No,
to
no.
blow.
Okay, all right. Well, what the
fuck's that song?
I'll go from the bottom up, but I will
All
leave
right,
the top
I'm disqualified. I'm looking it up.
Wait. Okay, can we both be disqualified? Because I just want to look up Seether songs. I'm not gonna look up their fucking. Hang on.
Yeah, the problem is I'm gonna look up something that like I enjoy by Seether, which, like I said, the general public is not gonna match me like ever.
Really? There's no way.
one. From the bottom up, it goes Fine Again, Careless Whisper,
Fake
Remedy, Broken, and Fake It.
I knew it was Fake It. Fucking Amy Lee is
forgot
good
about
for
fucking
motherfucking marketing, bro. Yeah.
The song was
Oh,
huge.
Words as Weapons is the song I was talking about.
Gotcha.
Words as
Yeah.
Weapons
Yeah.
is
That's the
such
same-
a good song.
That's the album after, I think.
It is. This
But
is the
that
one
is
when-
such a good tune. Like Words as Weapons.
Because she came out with Sober and he came out with this.
All I really want is something
I
beautiful
never knew they were-
to say.
It took
All
me-
I really want is something beautiful to say.
It took me so fucking long to realize that they were African.
All right. Last
They're
one.
like the whitest people I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But he doesn't sing with an accent, so it's like, it's just.
Well, it's probably North African, so a lot
Right.
of North Africans are very white.
Well,
They don't
apparently,
have-
like white people accent is like easy to mimic.
it's the loosest.
Like the fact
It's
that like
the
somebody,
loosest.
the fact that somebody like with a British accent like normally can like talk like without a British accent like blows my mind.
There's a song off of Karma and Effect that I think is really underrated, and I need to mention it before I forget. Karma and Effect songs. Because of Me. Because of Me is such a fucking good song.
All right, this is a good time, Anthony. You did a good job, bud.
I
Yeah,
have one
for
more.
sure. All right,
We're not at
last one.
15 yet. We got one more.
I know. I'm just complimenting you
Oh.
now before I curse out like whatever this last one's gonna be.
I think this lesson's going to be easy, and if it's as easy as I think it is, I might change it up. But we have the band Stained.
Mm. Their number one song? I don't. There's a song that's extremely popular by Stained, and I don't know why it's popular. I don't. It's like, I feel like it's just so mid from their repertoire. It's just so. But everybody's like, oh my god. It's like fucking. It's like Slipknot's fucking Snuff or Corey Taylor's Snuff. I don't understand the appeal of that fucking song.
I like Snuff.
I just don't fucking get it. Not my thing. Stained has a song just like that called something like Remember Me or some shit like that, but it's like what the fuck is the name of it? It's like supposed to be this like big emotional thing, and
You're thinking of I know what song you're thinking
Yeah.
of because, and I'm only gonna.
it's not
tell
the
you
one. It's
because
not the
it's
one.
not
Right.
on the
Right.
list.
But it's that one. Yes. I don't know what it is.
Something to remind.
Something to remind you.
I want it to be Outside, but it's not.
It's not outside. It's
Run
probably
on the
no. It's been a
outside.
while. It's been a while. Was at the top of the charts for
It's
about.
been a while. That's
Yeah.
the one that was.
Yes.
It's been a while,
Yeah.
Is that your go-to?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
unfortunately. You know what?
It's
It's
not
been a
their
while
best
is not even like a bad song. It's
not.
just
No.
like that was like their entry into we don't care about you metal people anymore.
It's well. I don't know. That album was created with Fred Durst
Do you
because their
want to
Mud
know?
Shovel
Do you want to
album
know
was
the
done-
list here?
That's because Fred Durst is a big fucking penis wrinkle, and it's like you should stop screaming and like actually sing pop music
So
because like
the-
you can actually
From
sing.
5 to 1 goes For You, Mud Shovel, Outside, So Far Away, and It's Been a While.
See, I'm actually happy that Mud Shovel is still up there.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
I got a bonus one after this.
underrated shout out.
Somewhere I Belong, like this.
That's Linkin Park.
Something to remind me. Something to remind me.
Right.
This is actually like a really good tune. My buddy Tom actually like learned this acoustic, and like he actually closes his set with this, and like it's such a nice like little acoustic closer.
Meh.
But this is also the kind of music that he plays. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it basically all sounds like.
I think
this.
the most underrated Stain song is Epiphany. I love
Good
Epiphany.
one. That whole album's really good.
Yeah, Break the Cycle. Yeah.
All right, last bonus one here. Breaking Benjamin.
Oh.
And I
fuck.
picked this one because they have a lot of big ones.
Right. But recently, I was actually surprised because I thought. Well, I don't want to give it away, but
I was a bit. I am such a big fan of Breaking Benjamin. Like I have always for years, if I could get a group together, like I would have attempted a Breaking Benjamin tribute band.
I can play most of their stuff. Okay.
I'd like to.
Yeah, we just need to. We would need to hire everybody else.
All right, Breaking Benjamin's.
I'm sorry, our circle of friends like it's like smited me down, like even when like back in the cover band days, they're like, yeah, I don't think Breaking Benjamin's that huge.
I love Breaking
Oh,
Benjamin.
really? They're not that huge?
Can I give you the top 5 of their songs in no specific order?
Yeah, go for it. I'm curious.
The Diary of Jane, Polyamorous. No? Polyamorous didn't even
not in
make
the
it?
Top 5, no.
Oh, that sucks. That was like their breakthrough
Let's go.
fucking. Damn. So Cold.
Yep. Oddly enough.
Yeah, that's so weird.
That
What
was really
what weird timing. For our listeners there, we're playing Stain Something to Remind You. At the same time, he said, "A world so cold." As I said that.
It should be so cold.
This
Ashes-
isn't it, but this isn't it that I'm playing. I'm just playing it to play it. So
Is
ignore that.
Ashes of Eden in their top 5?
Nope.
It's not?
No.
That's a beautiful song.
It should be so cold.
You think their number 1 is So Cold?
It's a popular one.
It should be.
I feel like So Cold is number 2.
Diary of Jane is pretty up there.
Yeah, I feel like just popularity-wise, Diary of Jane has to be it. Because
But I almost want
wait,
it to be so cold.
but
So
there's
I'm-
also- there's
like
al-
my vote is almost so cold just because I
there's
want
so
it
many there's so many good votes for Breaking Benjamin because like Evil Angel's gorgeous.
I mean, there's a lot of songs that are very popular.
Yeah, but Evil Angel is not. Evil Angel is not mainstream as far as like Breaking Benjamin.
Can I look
goes.
up Breaking Benjamin songs?
Okay, if you want. As long as you don't use Spotify. It's okay.
I'm not. I'm using Google.
No, I like so cold for my pick.
Wow.
It's not going to be it, which is fine.
It's off of Dear Agony, huh?
I don't know which album that is.
I Will Not Bow.
That's probably close.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You're both incorrect.
Fuck.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do you want me to go from the bottom up?
Yes. Sorry from the bottom.
So
now we're
Cold,
here.
number 5.
Okay.
Number 4 is Dance with the Devil.
Ah.
Number
The
3
fuck
is
is Dance with the Devil?
It was off that same album.
Phobia.
Yeah, with Phobia. It was that.
See, this is why I don't
It's
have
like
a
a
trivia.
slower, pretty song. It's not anything.
Yeah, this
That's
is
not
what,
one of my favorites.
okay. I know it's on. Yeah, it sucks.
Number 3 is Breath.
Ah.
I forgot about Breath. I actually forgot about Breath. You take the breath right out of me. I forgot about Breath.
Number 2 is I Will Not Bow. And number 1 is
Diary of Jane.
Diary of
Yeah.
Jane.
It's obvious.
Well, we were close.
Right. No, we had it. We
You
just
said it
fucking
like 4
scatterbrained
times.
all over.
Tip of the
yeah.
tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
'Twas good.
Not bad, gentlemen.
All right,
not
that was way better than the lyric one.
We'll have to go back
Yeah.
through and score it and see which ones we struck out on and which ones we
Yeah,
won.
I mean, obviously anyone can play along as we do this.
I
so
think
it's
it was
interesting.
close. I think it was pretty even. I don't think
Yeah,
we,
I mean, you
Not
guys
even
are
sure.
you guys are pretty back and forth. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys got most of them, but
Yeah.
at least you were in the realm. Like you guys generally, at least in the top 5, for sure.
Right. Now, give me a top grossing song of a band you think I'd never guess. And I'll do the same for
I
you.
did my best to like keep it in the realm of everybody because
Taylor Swift.
I generally
I have no idea.
Blank space. I don't know.
probably Blank Space.
Right?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's it, boys.
Wait, are you challenging me?
Is this a
Oh,
duel?
now I'm curious. What do you guys think? Taylor Swift, top song.
Fuck. It's got to be.
I don't even know it. I don't. It's the one that Blank Space.
Incorrect. Not even in the top 5.
Well,
Really?
it should be because we did a wicked better metal cover.
We just copied the fucking.
I'd like to look up Taylor Swift songs. Go ahead, grab your phone, look up
No,
Taylor Swift
I'm not
songs.
looking at no fucking Taylor Swift.
Why not?
No, I'll keep it in relevance. How about From Ashes to New?
I don't know
relevant at
anything
all.
about them.
Number 1 is Cruel Summer.
She has a song called Cruel Summer.
Really?
With 1,583,212,133.
I thought that was Ace of Base and the
With
other one.
Anti-Hero and Lover right behind. Is It Over
What
Now is number
billion-
4, and number
billion
5
plays,
is You're Losing
billion.
Me.
I get excited because we have 858 plays.
What about Godsmack? What's Godsmack's number 1?
That's a good one. String Bet.
Whatever.
What's the next song? I was just curious.
Whatever is not even on there.
Oh. All right. I have to put myself in the mind of the people. What do the people think Godsmack is good?
What's the one? The Vin Diesel movie, A Man
Alive?
Apart.
What is it?
Is Alive on there?
Alive is not on there.
I'm not Alive. Awake.
Awake is on there, but it's number 3.
All right, I'm getting close.
I don't know.
That
Godsmack
stupid
tune songs.
fucking. What the fuck's that song? That stupid one called?
Sully.
String bet.
Don't get me started.
That's why I said it. Oh God, I want to make you teeter.
You know, I almost wish it was Moon Baby.
teeter on a
I
rant.
love Moon Baby. Such a good song.
That's a great song.
It's an amazing song. Okay.
Oh, it's I Stand Alone.
Aye.
Yeah.
Hey.
266 million plays.
Speaking of I Stand
Oh,
Alone.
was that actually right?
That was correct.
Yeah.
That was number 1.
Speaking of I Stand Alone.
One of the songs I hated with a passion. Probably because of overplay.
So-
Overplayed.
So going top to bottom, I Stand Alone. Then you have Bulletproof, which is a
good.
decent song.
That's a good song.
That's a good song. Awake is number 3. Crying Like a Bitch is number 4.
Ugh,
And When Legends Rise is number 5.
That's a good song.
Yeah, that album is actually pretty decent. For
Speaking-
being newer,
Nope. That album was decent for like 4 songs.
that's what I mean. That's why I said decent.
And then but when Legends Rise is a great tune.
Bullet-
And I
Bulletproof.
love in there they put the Tombstone quote. You gonna do something about it, or just stand there and bleed?
Speaking of I Stand Alone, what's the number 1 for Five Finger Death Punch?
Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Okay, last one here.
I bet it has something to do with Standing Alone. Far Side of Heaven.
I was about.
Yeah.
I would have said Far Side of Heaven.
Wrong Side of Heaven.
Or that one.
Wrong
yeah.
Side of Heaven.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
number 1.
Woo!
Number
Air
2.
five.
Number 2 is Bad Company,
Yeah.
which is very close. Well, they are about 10 million off. From
Not for nothing. The Wrong Side of Heaven, like, properly marketed as far as video goes.
So
Right.
interestingly enough,
Because it hit the services.
their top 5 are not what I would think. So obviously, Wrong Side of Heaven, that's fine. Bad Company, fine. Jekyll and Hyde, sure. Number 4 is a little bit off. That's in the song. I even know this song. Number 5 is Welcome to the Circus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, so the thing about Five Finger Death Punch songs is
But
that
they put out like an album a year.
they kind of
so-
sound like Five Finger Death Punch songs. All right, what
You
about
know what that actually sounds like? It sounds like Five Finger Death Punch actually buys purchases. buys their fucking. Because Jekyll and Hyde blows. If
Oh
anybody,
damn, motherfucking on my shoulders.
if anybody actually likes the song Jekyll and Hyde, stop listening to our podcast.
All That Remains, number 1 song?
That's easy. I can
Really?
even tell you that. without
Yeah,
looking.
I bet you it's not This Calling. I bet you This Calling is 3 or 2. And I bet you the number 1 is that stupid one about feelings. What If I Was Nothing?
What if I was nothing? What if I could choose? It's number 3.
Is it?
No, it's number 2. Sorry,
What is This Calling?
number 3.
Yeah, I called it.
Farewell to the faith in the what's that song called?
Incorrect.
Okay. Good talk.
All That Remains.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
oh,
Come on, guys.
2 weeks.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1
All right.
with
fair.
107 million.
All right, what about Kill Switch?
We were at the concert that they told us it just went
Yeah, it
fucking
just went
like
platinum.
crazy platinum or like.
All right, last one, Kill Switch. Because if I go too many, I'm gonna not be able to do this again.
That was a
You're
bad
welcome.
idea. And a heartache.
I didn't do Kill Switch because I thought it'd be too easy, so that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be embarrassed if it's not a heartache.
Yeah.
Am I embarrassed? That's too bad.
My curse. That's my favorite one. Kill Switch. Oh, fucking Their original one with Jesse. The original.
Wouldn't be Signal Fire.
Nope, not Signifier. The fucking My Last Serenade, My Last Lemonade.
No.
Yeah.
I will go from the bottom of the top 5. Their bottom, number 5 is In Due Time. Number 4.
5, 2, 1, 3, 2.
Number 4 would be This Fire.
This fire. All right.
Number
CM Punk helped with that.
Yep.
WWE.
Number 3 is End of Heartache. Number 2 is Holy Diver.
Oh, I hate
And-
the covers.
And number 1 is My Curse,
Yes.
which should be their number
I
1.
fucking love My Curse. It's my favorite metal song of all time.
I tell you what, Signal Fire.
Signifier's great.
Unfortunately, like that album,
Dude,
it's the
My
only
Curse
song I
is
listen
just-
to on it.
My Curse is just such a beautiful
Oh, wait,
fucking metal song.
There was an album?
Yeah, we reviewed it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to be blasting this my whole drive home at 90 miles an hour.
I'm gonna be so like lame because I'll be like doing what if.
What if? What if?
Dave, take it home, bud.
Take it home.
Well-
guy with pants.
That's all the pants we got for you kids. We are Heavy Metal Over a Pants Pack. I mean, 6-pack. The only place for local, national, international rock, metal, and beer reviews. Did anybody keep score for that last
No,
tally?
no one
Please
kept
let us
score.
know what the score was at the end of this episode because we have
And
not
let us
been
know your
keeping
scores.
score.
I want to
Yeah.
know what your scores are.
Yeah, let us know what you guys said. Were you on Team Dave or Team Marcus?
Or you guys suck worse or more than them.
Yeah. Give us the in-between. Send
Hey,
us hate mail.
Shoemaker, you be honest.
Yeah.
You be honest.
Yeah, Schumacher. That's all we got, though. We love you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will catch you again next time, hopefully with just as much monotony. We love you. Night-night.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, hey there, Chris.
That is the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting episode of Heavy Metal Over a 6-Pack podcast. Marcus, Dave, and Anthony signing off. Check out the podcast at hmoa6pack.podomatic.net. Email hmoa6pack@gmail.com. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.